it's really a core of what I do for my clients. If we create content, why wouldn't we repurpose it? So I decided I needed a process, because I like to have a plan for content repurposing for my church. And you'll see a lot of examples. Like I don't show a lot of my paid client examples because that's proprietary information. So in my webinars, if you haven't been to them before, you see my church, you see my personal stuff, you see Friday Night Live. But anyway, I've done this for clients as well. So you start with existing content. So we live stream to YouTube our sermon. So you maybe have a YouTube video. What do you start with? What is your main piece of content that you share? Is it a blog post? Is it a podcast episode? Is it a email newsletter? Is it a YouTube video? So you're going to start with that content. You can ask your AI tool to draft unique social media captions optimized for different platforms. I'm going to go through the process, then I'm going to show you the church. And then real results. We have expanded the reach of our social media, which has led to expanding the views on our live streams, which has literally led to more people in seats on Sunday morning. So just for this weekly repurposing strategy, that once I set it up, it takes me about an hour every Monday morning to do. So I take the YouTube video and I make shorts. Let's see. I'm going to show you my workflow. It's going to look complicated. But I archive the video. I trim it to just the sermon. I have a process for a new sermon and an old sermon because I want to go back through and process old sermons. So we leave the live stream up, but then I upload the sermon itself as a separate video. So if it was an old sermon, I created a custom GPT to give me the YouTube description, which I don't do that for the new one, and I'll explain why. But I do it for the old one because the tool that I use for the new one, Castmagic, is I have a certain number of minutes per month. That's how the subscription runs. And if I go through and I start processing old sermons, it would eat it up really quickly because they're all about an hour. So I created a process. After I created my process for the new sermons, I created the process for the old sermons, and I trained a custom GPT, which is in ChatGPT, to give me, and I could use examples, the YouTube description for when I upload those sermons to YouTube, the clipped version. I get the new one. I have edited it down. I take that video, the shortened sermon video, I put it into Castmagic, which I'm going to show you in a second, OpusClip, and I've links to all of these in the follow-up email, and Media Encoder. So Castmagic gives me text from the video. Again, I'm going to show you that, but it gives me the YouTube description. It gives me social media posts. I've trained it. It gives me a social media posts for like Facebook and Instagram. It gives me a 5-part thread for threads. It gives me some other stuff that my pastor wanted, like a top questions, like a resource sheet. It gives me scriptures mentioned. It gives me highlights. So it gives me a lot. I'm going to show you Castmagic in a second. And that's for YouTube and social media. OpusClip gives me reels, clips. Again, these are paid services. But I just want, and I'm not saying you need to do this. I'm just showing you how AI can help you repurpose content, and you can fit AI into these things. Castmagic is an AI tool, and I have replicated one piece of it in that custom GPT I have. So it's writing YouTube captions the way I like. So you can replicate the pieces for what you need. OpusClip gives me reels. I don't think I have a screenshot. It actually goes in and finds the things that it thinks are the most interesting and exciting, and it gives me reels. It gives me 30, and I go in and choose them, and then I go in and tweak them, edit them. Um, and then Media Encoder, we are going to start a podcast, which is just the sermons. So I take that video, unrelated to AI, Media Encoder is just a tool, and I switch it to an MP3. So, and then I take all of those pieces and I put it into Teams for my pastor to review, which he should be doing right now. And then he tells me which pieces of these things. The YouTube video is already on YouTube. I do that on Monday. So I get the description, I upload the sermon, but the social media posts, the reels, he tells me what he wants. So this is just to give you an idea. This is something that I've been wanting to do it for a long time. When I looked at it, AI even helped me sort of sort through the process, right? Like, I'm like, this is what I want to do. How can I do this? And I already had OpusClip and Castmagic as tools that I wanted to use. So you could ask it for other tools. So it helped me think through the process that I've been wanting to do for a long time. And then it helped me, execute the process, because there are AI is built into some of these tools, but also the custom GPT for the old videos. And it's just, again, the possibilities. Like, it's something that I wanted to do. It helped me figure out how to do it. Once I put it in a plan, now it's been happening every week for, I think we're 5 months in. So, and you see here, this is Castmagic. You can see the social media captions. You can see it pulls scripture references. That is something I trained it on. So it's just a way to repurpose content, right? So that is one of the ways I think AI is most helpful. So once you do something a few times in AI, think about training. If you're using, Gemini, a gem, if you're using ChatGPT, a custom GPT, so that it starts to know what you like. So spend some time. It shouldn't take that long. Train it using examples of content you like. And then that becomes part of your process. I hope this is helpful.